Fierce Unit ladies, happy Thursday. It is November 12th. I'm gonna try to do this, my third attempt of recording this video. So unfortunately, we do not have a live meeting tonight because some of you may or may not know, I'm in the process of filing for divorce, and I have to meet up with my lawyer tonight. And tonight was like the only time that she can meet up. So I'm pivoting, and I decided I still wanted to give you guys training and still do this for you. So I want to do some quick recognition of some amazing ladies, share with you where we're at right now as a unit, what my goal is for us as a unit by November 30th, by the end of the month. And then I just want to go over quickly like some basics about Pink Friday and some other holiday ideas for y'all. So I know there's a lot happening and it can seem very overwhelming. So I'm just going to share like some different stuff about the holidays for you guys. And here's my suggestion. Don't try to do everything at one time. It can be very overwhelming. Okay. So first and foremost, really quick recognition. So I appreciate every single one of you that have contacted me to do your goal setting for this month. I've made sure to go on as you've done it and recognize you ladies. So thank you. I think it's so important, whether you have a small goal or a big goal, to do that goal setting with me and just kind of share like, Crystal, here's where I'm at, this is where I want to be. You know, it could be like, I just want to do Pink Friday and make a couple $100, or I want to go back into Red Jacket, or I want to earn my car. Like, let's break that down so that you have tangible bite-sized pieces of how to obtain that goal. When you have no goal, you have nothing to run towards. And I mean this like speaking woman to woman, because we've all been there, like biggest New Year's resolution, I want to get healthy, I want to lose weight, right? Most people within 2 months fell at their New Year's resolutions because they did not set tangible goals, right? You just see this big picture and you haven't broken it down, okay? So that's why we fell at goals, you guys. The second reason why we fell at goals is consistency. So consistency, consistency, consistency. If you're not picking up the phone and doing booking calls, if you're not obtaining leads, if you're not seeing the faces, you guys, you're not going to have sales. Like, it just doesn't work, okay? So 2 people reached out to me yesterday and we did their goal setting, okay? And I want to give them a shout out because I did not recognize them on our unit page. So Miss Shalise and Miss Brooklyn, thank you to both of you for taking the time to do your goal setting with me yesterday. It's always a pleasure to be just in your guys' space. And I know, you know, right now because of COVID, a lot of it is virtual or over the phone, but even just getting to talk to you and connect with you one-on-one is absolutely amazing. So huge shout out to both of you. And there's still plenty of time. We're almost at like the mid-month mark. This is the point where you guys should kind of like take a step back and evaluate what you have or have not done for the first half of the month, right? It's so important because there's still so much time. And I don't want you guys to have these limiting beliefs or restrictive beliefs that, oh, well, Thanksgiving is this month, so people aren't going to book appointments. That's a bunch of hoo-ha. Like, come on, you guys. People book appointments. I had people booking on Halloween. I've had people booking on actual Christmas. And even more so now because we are offering virtuals, it's more of a reason and incentive to get appointments because they're going to be with their family, right? Like, hey girl, how about we do a quick mask and mingle with you and your family? I'll send you a charcoal mask, we'll slap it on, you guys can try it and we'll have some fun. It doesn't have to be so like, oh, this is going to take 2 hours, right? Like, it can be so much more fun. So Pink Friday. So I've had so many of you reach out to me, Crystal, how do I do this? Crystal, how do I do that? So you guys, please check out our unit page. And after you've checked out the unit page and you've looked at the resources, if you have questions, reach out to me because I'm going to keep directing you back to the unit page. So many of you, I've had several of you reach out to me, Crystal, tell me more about Pink Friday. Check out the unit page. There was Monday, a motivational, it's called Monday Motivational Meeting. Usually Crystal Trojanowski does the meeting. It's on our Love Area Facebook group. And Rachel Bond, who's really the one who spearheads Pink Friday every year for us, she's amazing. She went on there and she explained Pink Friday. As I've been provided resources, I've been going on there. And so please check out that. If you're clueless on where to check, again, I've explained this a couple times and I totally get like there's so much going on, but on our unit page, there's like a magnifying glass. And if you click on it and type in something specific, Pink Friday, or I've had people like, Crystal, where do I go about finding out about facial boxes? If you just type in there facial boxes, it'll narrow the searches down so that you're able to find exactly what you're looking for. Okay. So again, please check out the resources. And then afterwards, if you have questions, let me know, because I'm not going to sit here, no offense to any of you, but I'm not going to sit on the phone with you for 30 minutes to an hour explaining every single little detail about Pink Friday because then I have to do that for everybody else. All the training you need for Pink Friday has been posted on our unit page. If after watching everything you have questions, then please, by all means, feel free to reach out to me. So basic concept behind Pink Friday here is this, you guys. So I don't recommend doing sales all the time in your business because it diminishes the quality of the product, and then people have that expectation that you're going to do sales all the time. So I do 2 huge sales a year. That's it, 2. Pink Friday, and I do usually one in June because I evaluate what inventory I have on hand and what I kind of need to move out, okay? So those are my 2 large sales my customers know. Like I've already had customers like, are you still doing Pink Friday this year? Okay, like they know, they've like been holding on to their orders. It's okay, I'm not mad at them. So even if you've done nothing with your businesses, you guys, like there is still plenty of time. Do not, again, have these limiting or restrictive beliefs that, oh, well, I didn't make postcards, so I'm not going to do it. So my first year in my business, I just celebrated 4 years on November 7th. 4 years, you guys. So my first year, I had only been in my business 3 weeks. I had like no customer base, you guys, 3 weeks. And I did Pink Friday. I did not have time to do the postcards. I just kind of last minute was like, okay, I'm going to do this. Only sent text messages. I sold $1,800. So normally we used to do it on actual Black Friday. We discovered that we had more success doing it the week beforehand. So that's when I've chosen to do it. That's when a lot of people in our area choose to do it, is the week before. Some people do it week of. I do it the week before. So it is next Friday, November the 20th. Again, please keep this in mind, you guys. This is such a strict policy with Mary Kay. This is one of the biggest ones. You cannot post the details of any sale on your personal Facebook pages. That's why from the get-go, from day one that I've done your welcome appointments, I've always said you guys need to have a separate business VIP page on Facebook, and it has to be private. It cannot be public, okay? It's to make it more exclusive for you and your customers. It's where you can blow it up 24/7 with Mary Kay, and people are on your personal page getting annoyed. So make sure the details of Pink Friday you do not post on Instagram or on your personal Facebook page. The reason for this is because we are very ethical in Mary Kay, and if you post the details of a sale and you're doing a sale and you have a friend that's on your Facebook and they already have a consultant, but they see that you're doing a sale and their consultant is not, they decide to purchase from you, you've now stolen a customer. We don't do that in Mary Kay, okay? Like literally I've gone to facial parties and we've sat down and they finally tell me like, oh, I have a consultant. I'm like, okay, well, we'll go ahead and make a wish list and you should totally contact her and let her know what you want to order. Like I'm all about keeping with your customers, okay? So Pink Friday is next Friday, the 20th. There are postcards you can make. There's still time to make them, you guys. Like literally you can put in the order to Office Depot today. They'll be ready tomorrow. You can mail them out Saturday and they'll get them by next week. So if you're like, oh, that's too late, it's not too late. Get them done, okay? If you're trying to save money, you're like, I'm not gonna do postcards, that's okay too. We're gonna be giving you scripts on what to text out to your customers, okay? And it's gonna be multiple text messages, not just you send a text message on Monday, like, hey, here's my Pink Friday. Like literally when I text my customers, they get one at the beginning of the month, or I'm sorry, beginning of the week, midweek, and then the day of, and then even that day, like especially my customers that I know take advantage of Pink Friday, I'm like hitting them up like, hey girl, you just missed the first time slot. Don't forget about Pink Friday, okay? So basically Pink Friday. So you can still, even if you don't want to do postcards, you can still send text messages, you can still send emails, okay? Like there is still ample time. 3 ways they can save on Pink Friday. The first one is placing their order, and there's 3 different time slots, okay? So if they order from 7 a.m. to 10:59 a.m., they get 25% off. 11 a.m. to 2:59 p.m., they get 20% off. 3 p.m. to 7 p.m., they get 15% off, okay? And again, this is all on our unit page. This is what the postcards look like, okay? The second way they can save money is they get an extra 5% off if they order directly from your website and they process payment on there. Now, you're gonna get this question a gazillion times. You can set up your website so that the discount's automatic, but you're gonna have to put reminders on your phone that at 11 a.m. you go in and change it to 20% off. That's why I do not like setting a discount. So make sure it's totally up to you, okay? I personally don't like doing it because for me, I like to review their order because I might be able to make suggestions. Susie Q might go in and place an order for a cleanser, a day cream, and eye cream. The only thing she's missing out of the miracle set is the night cream. Well, shoot, I'm going to call her and be like, hey girl, why don't you just get the miracle set? You're going to save money and you'll get the night cream. Okay. I like to review orders. Or if they order a mascara, hey girl, have you used our makeup remover? Have you used our lash primer? Like, it allows you an opportunity to upsell. So I personally don't like putting the discount in, but you're going to have to let your customers know, hey, the discount's not automatic. I will have to go in and manually process it, and that you're keeping communication with them, that once you process the order, if they're a registered customer on your website, they automatically have to put in their email address, and then there's a way you can go in there and send them an invoice and show them what the total is. But I always text them too, like, hey, just so you know, this was your total, this is how much you saved. Like, people want to know how much they saved. Okay, so they get an extra 5% if they order online. Then they can save an extra 5% when they book and hold a 5 and 5 with friends by Thanksgiving. So 5 and 5 appointments, tons of training, you guys. I've done a meeting on it. I've posted another training. It's super amazing, you guys. It's such a great opportunity to get additional appointments on your calendar for November. The 5 and 5 appointments are this. You pick 5 of your favorite products. It can be whatever 5 products you want. You go on to Mary Kay in Touch. At the top says Product Central. Click on that, type in the name of the product. There's a product fact sheet printed out. Highlight what you want to talk about, but literally make sure that you're going over your 5 products in 5 minutes, okay? I haven't like done a tally yet. I want to say I've done like 14 of them so far. I've sold a little over $1,000, and they're 5 minutes, you guys. Like, shut the front door. It's stupid how easy it is. So simple, okay? And I've posted training on it. I've posted a script of what to send out to friends and family and customers. I'm still working on booking more 5 and 5 appointments because I love them. And again, it can be whatever 5 products you want. So for me personally, and again, I went over this in training, I'm choosing to do, because I kid around, like, because that's what we look like to most people nowadays, right? So I'm really focusing on the top areas. So I'm doing hydrogel eye patches, eye makeup remover, miracle set, right? Skincare is essential. I feel like I'm missing one. Sorry. Oh, charcoal mask, because we're breaking out from the mask. And then I'm personally doing the satin hands. But again, you guys can choose whatever 5 products you want. Like, it's a game changer, you guys, like absolute game changer. So that's how they can save money. That's what Pink Friday is about. And it says that if they join your VIP group, they will get bonus giveaways. So, and again, the bonus giveaways, all that, scripts, text, all that throughout the rest of the time leading up until Pink Friday, you'll have those resources for you, okay? So that is Pink Friday. Last year, my Pink Friday, I sold close to 5,000, okay? So just know this is a great opportunity. And even if they max out at 35%, this is what I tell people, okay? Let's just say we'll do the low end of it, 1,800, right? That was my first year, times 35%. I'm sorry, so I'm sorry, I'm slow today. So 1,800, so I made 15% profit. That's still $270 in my pocket, you guys, that I wouldn't have had. So don't look at like, oh, it's just crumbs, right? Like, look at the bigger picture. It's could be so explosive for you and your business, okay? So really, like, don't miss the train on this. This is my biggest advice to you. So I told you a little bit about 5 and 5 appointments, Pink Friday. Make sure you're booking pampering sessions too. Again, people are still doing them, okay? I'm still getting appointments. I booked 6 on Monday. I booked 2 last night. People are still booking, okay? They still want that connection. Just be safe. Unfortunately, COVID cases are going up. And even for me going out to New Mexico, I have to be very careful. They're going up very high in New Mexico, and my mom is very close to El Paso, Texas. And so any appointments I'm booking out there is strictly virtual. So whatever you're comfortable with, you guys, and virtuals are not going away anytime soon. And I've heard some negative stuff from several of you in regards to virtuals, and it breaks my heart. And it could be just, you need more training, or you're not embracing it. So I know change is very difficult. Some people embrace it, some people do not. Speaking personally for 2020, I've had to go through a lot of change, and it's not slowing down anytime soon for me, okay? The change of being homeless to going through a divorce to losing my husband, it's been a lot, right? And it's still going to be something that I'm transitioning through. So just know, like, it's okay. It's okay to be scared of change, but unless you try it, you'll never know. Okay. So what I'm saying is pull off the Band-Aid and do it. And if you need help, again, I've posted tons of training for you guys. I offer all the time if you guys want to sit in on one of my virtuals. I've posted several videos of me doing a virtual. Every Thursday night at 7 p.m., there are virtual pampering sessions in our Virtual Beauty Connections Facebook group that you can watch. So just know, like, there's so much available to you guys, so much that you should take advantage of that. Like, for reals, take advantage of the training available to you. Last but not least, you know, there's tons of things you guys can do for the holidays. So I love any ideas you guys have, like, post them in our unit page. We're better together, you guys. And you know, reach out to each other. I'm not an expert at everything, you know, and again, this business is very much like throwing spaghetti at the wall. What works for one may not work for another. Crystal, I like to put her on the spot. Crystal Romero in our unit. She's amazing at putting gift baskets together, you guys. Like, she's constantly doing it because there's so many holidays that come about, and she sells them like hotcakes. So she buys all of her stuff at the Dollar Tree. And she just makes them look cute. So this is another reason why having inventory on hand is so amazing, right? Like, you can put together cute little gift baskets, different dollar denominations, you know, put it out there like, hey, you guys, I have gift baskets for the holiday season. What's your dollar amount, you know? So that's something you could do. Another thing you could do, and again, don't take all these ideas and try to run with it. I'm just trying to help you to work your businesses full circle, is a silent hostess program. What the Silent Hostess program is reach out to your really top great customers, like anyone who spent $100 or more. Like, hey girl, I was wondering if you could help me out for the holiday season. Would you mind taking a couple catalogs with you to work? See if you can get any sales. For every $50 in sales you get for me, I will give you a product half off, or I'll give you 25% off a product, like whatever you want your incentive to be, okay? But we call it Silent Hostess because she's trying to sell on your behalf. You get what I'm saying? Another one, which kind of going to be limited with COVID, but it still could be beneficial. If you know of people that are still working right now, you could do a trunk sale, you know, set up your trunk super cute, display your products, even have your gift baskets, ask, you know, your friends or your customers, like, hey, would your company allow me to come in the parking lot? They can allow one person at a time, so we're keeping social distancing, but they can literally shop from my trunk. Crazy, right? Or you could do this at your house. Hey, I'm having a trunk sale. Maybe do different time slots. You know, if anybody's interested, to keep it COVID friendly, like, you can come at this time, like 15-minute increments or whatever. There's so much you guys could do. You could even set up like a vendor shopping extravaganza and just be for yourself. Like, call it holiday shopping with Dakota, like whoever's doing it. And you literally say, okay, any of my customers that want to pop on, I'm going to be doing a sale from, or holiday shopping from this time to this time. You can invite whoever you want to. Maybe do some different incentives. For every 5 people you invite, I'm doing a raffle for a free charcoal mask. And you just like showcase different products. You can even do like gift baskets, you know, show them the different pricing increments, go live a couple times, you know, keep it like for a couple days long. Again, just spitballing. Like, there's so many different ideas you can do with your businesses, you guys. Again, don't like get caught up with everything, or get overwhelmed with everything, or try to do everything at one time. You know, pick and choose what you're wanting to do. The other thing too, don't forget, offer gift certificates. Okay, you can make up your own, just print them off Google, or, you know, you can go to Pink Friday, pinkprinting.com, which I get a lot of my postcards and like coupons from them. Just don't go crazy because you can buy a lot, but they have cute gift cards. You can offer a gift card. Just keep in mind not to spend all that, right? Because if they buy a gift card from you that's $200, 100 of that technically is your profit, the other 100's not. So you got to keep like that other 100 aside, because whenever that person does contact you, you need to have that money available, right? And the last advice I want to give to you too is, if you do any gift baskets or gifts for people, make sure you have like a cute coupon that you make yourself that says that they get a free complimentary pampering session. Make sure to put your contact information and put it in there. Most of the time, they're probably not going to contact you. It's just from personal experience. But however, you might get that 1 or 2 that are like, you know what, that's really cool. I want to go ahead and take advantage of that. So I'm here to help you guys. I know it's going to be a phenomenal month. So I just kind of want to share with you guys my heart and where we are this month and what my goal for us as a unit is. So I have ginormous goals, you guys, like without a shadow of a doubt, ginormous goals. I've been really working on self-growth for myself with everything that's been happening in my personal life, really working on loving myself again. As some of you may or may not know, ending my marriage with my husband was a very difficult decision, and I am learning to be more vocal about what I've endured in the last 5.5 years in that relationship, which was a very verbally abusive, mentally abusive, and the last year physically abusive relationship. And it did not come as an easy decision for me whatsoever. And it's not easy for me to tell people that it was a very toxic relationship, because at the end of the day, we don't want to put anybody down. And at the end of the day, I still love him. And I know deep down he's an amazing individual. He just has a lot of issues that he's never dealt with. And it's not a time for me to make excuses for someone who's an adult. But with that, I'm working on bettering myself, because my self-confidence, my self-esteem and my self-confidence have been rocked and shaken and broken down to my core, where I'm slowly but surely starting to dig myself out, but to the point where I could not look in the mirror and see a beautiful person looking back. Okay. So I am realizing there are things that I want to achieve that have been put on the back burner for many, many years. And so some of those things for me personally, and this is where it's great to create a vision, you guys, and like work towards that vision. So I've been really wanting to buy like a condo or a house. Now, I'm still not 100% sure if I'm going to stay in California, or it's always been on my mind to move to Vegas. I'm not making that decision right now. I just know within the next year, I want to buy something, whether it's a house, whether it's a condo, something. So that's a huge goal of mine. The other huge goal of mine, and some of you this might shock you, some of you it might not, but I've always wanted to ride a motorcycle. And I posted about it yesterday on my Facebook page, because it's just been something like, why have I not done it? Like, it's one of those things. Death makes you have different emotions, right? And losing my father this year really made me realize, like, today is here, but tomorrow's not promised. And we get one life to live, and live your best life. And I'm really like thinking about, I got into leadership with Mary Kay because I want to inspire other women to achieve greatness, and that you can weather the storm and come out of it like this amazing, glorious, strong, independent woman. And 15 years ago, I got a dog. She's a little miniature pinscher. I get to bring her home with me when I come back from my mom's. She's been at my mom's. And I named her Harley because I've wanted a Harley Davidson for 15 years, you guys. I wanted a Harley Davidson. And I've never done anything. I've never learned how to drive. I'm just like, oh, I just want one. But I never put it in motion. And so nope, that went on my goal poster. I have friends reaching out to me now, like tell me different classes I can take. And so I'm just trying to figure out exactly where I want to go. But come December 1st, I'm going to have that figured out and probably signed up. And then the next step is learning how to ride, get my license, and then of course, saving up to purchase a bike. But that's my goal in the next year, is not only to purchase a home of my own, wherever that is and whatever that looks like, but a Harley Davidson. And I share that with you guys because, again, this business is like a buffet, and it could be for whatever you want. So, I've had a corporate job before, and unfortunately, no matter how hard you work corporate jobs, sometimes you can't get ahead. And that's what I love with Mary Kay. Like, this can be your little extra to get you ahead on whatever that looks like: paying off bills, purchasing a new car, earning a free car, maybe renting a better apartment, or moving to the beach because that's something you've always dreamed of, or taking that vacation that you've always wanted to take. This business literally can be whatever you want it to be. And I have huge goals for us as a unit, because you all are an amazing group of women, and we're called the Fierce Unit for a reason, because we're freaking fierce and we're badass, y'all. And so the last couple of months, I haven't been exactly the MVP player that I'm always known to be, just because of life happening. And this month has been a really big game changer for me. And I know it's going to transition us into the rest of our year, of the seminar year, just being explosive. So, the last 2 months, we have not hit 10,000 in production. And in order for us to maintain Equinox, that's what we have to be hitting consistently on a monthly basis. But I don't want to just hit 10,000 consistently. I want to exceed it, because in order for us to move forward, which is what we're trying to do, right? We don't want to stay stagnant, and we don't want to move back. We want to continue to move forward, just like in life. we need to continue to increase that. Like, I have a vision of us being in our pink Cadillac before the seminar year ends. Like, that is going to happen. I want us to be in pink Cadillac. Could you imagine? I have a pink Cadillac and a Harley. Great vision to have. So that is my goal for us. I want us to hit at least 10,000 this month. In order to do that, we need to do 1,000 orders of $100. Okay, right? Did I do that right? Hold on. I think I did. Wait, 10,000 divided by, oh, I'm sorry, 100 orders. Sorry, 100 orders of $100. Okay, totally doable, especially with several of you doing Pink Friday. Totally know we can hit this. I would love, 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 love at least 3 of you to be in red jacket. I'm missing a sea of red. Like, red is my favorite. That's why my hair is red, okay? My Harley is going to be black and red as well, just so you guys know. But I want to see a sea of red, you guys. Like, it's just a smart place to be with your business. So I know I keep promising to do it. I will do it no later than tonight. I will repost the survey so you guys have it. But take the contest out of it. I said, if you have at least 15 people fill it out, you get $100 cash. Like, take that out of the equation. Like, just do it and watch what can happen in your businesses. Like, just implementing, sending out the survey to friends, family, people that you facial, like, see where it takes you. But I would love to see 10 new unit members this month. I really would. We deserve it. And this is such a great opportunity for so many women. And I feel like we're missing out by not sharing the opportunity. So I appreciate you guys understanding with pivoting with this today. I'm here to assist you if you guys have any questions or concerns. Again, I can't thank all of you enough just for being so supportive, so amazing, reaching out to me, checking in on me, asking how I'm doing, telling me you're keeping me in your prayers and thoughts. Like, truly, I appreciate you. And any of you that are going through hard times in life right now, please know my situation is not to diminish by any means what any of you are going through. But just know that we are here to lift each other up in those difficult times. And I'm always here for y'all. So I love you. Let's cheer each other on for an amazing November. This is a time of being grateful, right? So it's about being grateful and giving back. So enjoy the rest of your day, you guys, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.